EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a sport like no other, overflowing with pageantry and a rich tradition that is simply unparalleled. For 60 minutes, there are no limits. All things are achievable and no goal insurmountable. Tradition, to be able to walk in the footsteps of past heroes, to become the victor. Today, heroes will be realized and heartfelt dreams will be dashed. Those who are able to hear the triumphant call of glory. Because every game counts in NCAA football.
The national championship comes to the Sugar Bowl this year, and it's time for these two teams to step up or step down, as we have all the high-powered action right here for you. Tonight, we're under this beautiful dome where it's perfect football weather 365 days a year, and we're anxious to get this one underway between the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the season finale. I'm Brad Nessler, along with the coach, Lee Corso, and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. This is the game we've all been waiting for, guys, the battle for the Sears Trophy. This one looks to be a very even matchup, at least on paper. Tell me, Lee, how do you see this thing?
You know what I think, Brad? Nebraska is a smart football team. And since they're so smart, they know that their biggest advantage in this game is their ability to throw the football. I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys line up in a shotgun on 1st and 10, 2nd and short, and even 3rd and short, and throw that football. Kirk, I think they will throw the ball just enough to win this game, but it's going to be closer than the experts think.
You know, Lee, I think this is going to be a great game. Kent State is coming into this game with one goal in mind. Get the ball to our wide receiver. This guy is amazing when you watch him play, and his breakaway speed just humiliates most of the defensive backs he plays against. Look for this defense to try to double-team him to take him out of the game, which could potentially lead to some other wide-open players, Brad.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field.
Nebraska has won the toss and elects to play offense first.
Kent State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Aristigue kicks it off. Grove fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ball on their own 21, 1st and 10. The Cornhuskers go with the I formation. They bring it. He spins. Yarbrough brings him down at the 22. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't, and I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
The Cornhuskers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Ball on the 15-yard line. They shift on the defensive line. Drops back. He's rolling right. Triplett is going to be sacked for a loss. 8 yards back on the play.
8 yards on the play.
Ball on the 6-yard line. It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Mitchell back to return it. Punts the ball away. Mitchell takes it at the 49. Brought down at the 45. Ball on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Nebraska comes out of the 3-4. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Zala bats it down. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
Yeah, and he did a nice job avoiding the sack there, didn't he, Kirk?
Well, Coach, he did, but he has to be careful not to force it into coverage like he did there.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss. Ball right around midfield. Number 20, alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Guns it across the middle. It falls incomplete. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball right around midfield. Heil back deep to return. Aristigue gets it off. They've got their backs against the wall. The Cornhuskers line up in a goal line formation. And down he goes at the 2. A 1-yard gain on the play. They're deep in their own territory. Kent State lines up defensively in a 4-3.
Second and 8 at the 2-yard line.
He's got the first. And he gets the touchdown.
And that was a big-time run.
Yep, as soon as he gets his feet. Goodbye, sweetheart.
And he tacks on the extra point. Nebraska is ready to kick it away. Johnson and Mitchell back deep to return. He kicks it. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Nebraska going with a three-man front. He drops back. He's on the run. Fires a bullet out to the right. Oh, he got nailed on that one. It's picked up. Tries to shoot. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. They work hard and they get the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
Ball on the 30. First and 10. Baker is the deep back as they line up in the eye. On the option. Triplett is going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
The Golden Flashes line up in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
They'll line up in a double wing set. Steps back to pass. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And he got it. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. Johnson and Mitchell set to return. Easter kicks it off. Johnson fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 21. Number 20 lines up as a single back. He drops back. He's going to try and scramble. Rifles it right side, and that one's fallen incomplete. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21. Number 20 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Fires a bullet over the middle. First down. Tackle at the 38. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. One-man backfield. Back to pass. He's on the run. Lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
Ball on the 38-yard line. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Rifles it over the middle. He's got the first. Duncan with a takedown at the 42. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long. waiting for his receivers to get open.
Kent State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He scrambled. Strickland comes away with a sack. 5-yard loss on the play. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 46. Number 20 lines up as a single back. Back to throw. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's caught. Brought down at the 32. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
Ball on the 32. Number 20 flows in the backfield. Number 5 drops back. He's looking for his man. Ware brings him down at the 14. What a play.
Boy, a solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
9th play of this drive coming up. Number 20 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Throws it out there. Merritt knocks it away. He was able to just knock that one away.
Yeah, great play here by the defensive back, locating the ball and going up to bat it away.
Ball on the 14-yard line. 2nd and 10. Number 20 alone in the backfield. He drops back. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Ball on the 14. Ace backfield. He drops back. He passes it. Mitchell with a catch. How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6. A touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Nebraska 10, Kent 7. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. Kent State is ready to kick it away. Groth and Heil deep to return. Here's the kick. Groth fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21-yard line. The defensive line's moving all over.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. Brown with a takedown at the 12. They'll lose 8 yards there.
8 yards.
The Cornhaskers start this drive at the 12-yard line. They shift on the defensive line. Drops back to pass. Triplett is going to be sacked for a loss. That's a loss of about 5.
51. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Third down and long coming up here. The D-line shifts over.
Third and long at the 7.
Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. It's scooped up. They'll bring him down at the 21. And a big change in momentum right there, Kirk.
Well, the defense is playing inspired football right now. The ball popped out, and everybody was on the ground grabbing for it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Nebraska lines up defensively in a 3-4. Back to pass. He fires right. And it's incomplete. He just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Nebraska lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. Big play there by the defense.
And he did a nice job of getting past the blockers and hauling down the quarterback.
Ace backfield, drops back to pass. Fires a bullet out to the right. Merritt tips it away. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
4th and long. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. Kent State lines up for the kickoff.
Number 85 and number 80 to receive.
He kicks it. Heil fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ball on the 21. 1st and 10. They shift on the defensive line. He drops back. Lets it go. And he's taken down at the 15-yard line. 5-yard loss on the play. They'll take over at the 15. The Golden Flashes bring in the nickel package. Play action. He throws it. Incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Ball on their own 15. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He's looking for his man. Complete. Brought down at the 26. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. Mitchell, the return man. He punts it. Mitchell fields at the 29.
Fair catch made by number 85.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Number 20 lines up as a single back. He drops back. Now he's scrambling. Rifles it over the middle. Zala brings him down at the 49. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Nebraska comes out at a 43. Drops back. He's going to try and scramble. He passes it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Kent State lines up in the ace set. Number 5 drops to throw. And it's knocked away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and just get his hand on it.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Nebraska comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Lets it go. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
Ball on the 37. 1st and 10. The Cornhaskers use a 4-man front here. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. First down, and he's tackled at the 11. We knew these receivers were fast and athletic, and they are not disappointing us.
I think these guys are the difference makers in the game. I would expect to see the deep routes to keep coming and coming at this defense.
Sixth play of this drive coming up. Kent State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He scrambled, lets it fly. Gubernick bats it down. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Number 5, back to pass. Rifles it over the middle, and it's caught. Zala with a takedown at the 12. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Number 20, alone in the backfield. Number 5, back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
You betcha. He runs a good, clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he hits the PAT. Kent State ready to kick this one off.
Number 85 and number 80 to receive.
Aristigue kicks it off. Heil fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ball on their own 21. It's 1st and 10. Kent State lines up defensively in a 4-3.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Drops back. Lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that pass was too short.
Yeah, you're right. It's hard to catch an underthrown ball like that. He needs to lead the receiver out there a little bit better.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. The Cornhuskers line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. He's got the first. Beasley brings him down at the 34.
The offense takes a timeout.
Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Triplett drops the throw, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Timeout called by the offense. 4 yards on the play.
Ball on their own 30. The defensive line's moving all over. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. He lets it go. And it's caught. Let's check out the replay. Ball on the 34. It's 1st and 10. The Cornhuskers come out in a double wing. Drops back to pass. He throws it. McDermott makes the catch. Shakes off a tackle. Johnson with a takedown at the 10-yard line. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
The Golden Flashes bring in the nickel package. Here they come. He rifles it to the left, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
They shift on the defensive line. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. Mitchell and number 0 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. He's going to try and scramble. Lets it go. 1st down. Merritt brings him down at the 43-yard line. First and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Mitchell has it. Strickland with a takedown at the 42-yard line.
Called by the offense. 15-yard gain.
Ball on the 42-yard line. First and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Gubernick comes away with a sack. They'll lose 8 yards there.
Loss of 8 yards.
Ball on the 50. Kent State lines up in the ace set. Drops back. Throws it out there. He's got the first. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
I got to see that one again. Ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10. Franklin lined up for the field goal. He's going to need some distance on this one. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. Kent State ready to kick this one off.
Number 85 and number 80 to receive.
Aristigue kicks it off. And we've got a penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds. Ball on the 36-yard line. First and 10. The D-line shifts over.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Triplett drops back. Wafts this one out to the left. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Kent 20, Nebraska 17. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Cornhuskers use a 4-man front here. Number 5, back to pass. He unloads it. Mitchell drops it, and he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect the receivers to make that kind of catch.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Number 5, back to throw. Guns it across the middle. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Ball on the 18-yard line. 3rd and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. It's intercepted. And down he goes at the 37. And he grabbed that one off the tip.
You know, sometimes interceptions like this require a little bit of luck. He happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Kent State brings in their nickel package.
First and 10 at the 37.
Drops the throw. Lets it fly. Heil hangs on to it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Coach, what can you say about that?
All I can say is that was a nice call. The quarterback saw the hole in the defense, and that's a touchdown, folks.
And he tacks on the extra point. Nebraska to kick this one off. He kicks it. Johnson fields it at the 3. It's 1st and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's on the run. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. He may have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Lets it go. 1st down. Duncan brings him down at the 39-yard line. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
It's 1st and 10. Kent State goes with the ace set here. Drops back. He's scrambling. Rifles it over the middle. Mitchell with a catch. Zayla with a takedown at the 4-yard line. We knew these receivers were fast and athletic, and they are not disappointing us.
I think these guys are the difference makers in the game. I would expect to see the deep routes to keep coming and coming at this defense.
They're crowding the line. Drops back. Lets it fly. Zayla knocks it away. He tipped that one away, guys.
Well, he could have probably made the interception there, but he'll gladly take an incompletion.
The Cornhuskers put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. Number 5 just throws this one away. Ace backfield. He drops back. Now he's scrambling. Fires a bullet out to the right. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Kent State ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Grove fields it in the end zone. Return 31 yards, number 85. Ball on the 19-yard line. They shift on the defensive line. Drops back. Lets it go. Complete. And he's taken down at the 25. 6-yard pickup. Ball on their own 25. 2nd and 3 coming up. The Cornhuskers line up in the Maryland I formation.
2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
On the option, he unloads it. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 48-yard line. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
They come out in a nickel.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. He's knocked out of bounds. That's the 48. That's 4 yards on the play.
4-yard gain.
Ball right around midfield. The Cornhuskers come out in a double wing. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line.
The penalty is declined.
Ball on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. The defensive line's moving all over.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running the option. Now he pitches it. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And that was a big mistake on that move.
Yeah, he tried to make something out of nothing. 9 out of 10 times you're going to end up hurting your team by doing something stupid like that.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back. He fires left side, and it's knocked down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Baker lines up as a single back. Drops the throw. Rolling out to the left side. And they make the stop at the 34. He just broke free on that one.
Oh, I feel sorry for that young kid. Those big bullies are coming at you 200 miles an hour. That's scary, my friend.
Lang lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Let's look at that one again. Nebraska lines up for the kickoff. Johnson and Mitchell back to return. He kicks it. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Nebraska comes out in the 3-4. He drops back. He's scrambling. Fires a bullet out to the right. Number 20 makes a catch. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They lose 7 yards on that play. Ball on the 29. It's second down and a long ways to go. One-man backfield. Back to pass. He scrambled. He passes it. First down. And they finally make the stop at the 47-yard line. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Oh, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
Check out the replay on that one. Ball on the 47. First and 10. Number 20 alone in the backfield. Drops back. He's going to try and scramble. He unloads it. Complete. Zala brings him down at the 28. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
And that's the end of the third quarter. And we'll head into the final quarter of play with the score all knotted up. And we're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. First and 10. They use 4 linebackers. Back to pass. Guns it across the middle. Merritt tips it away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Nebraska lines up defensively at the 3-4. Number 5, back to pass. Lets it go. And he's taken down at the 8. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
The Cornhaskers line up with a 3-man front. Back to pass. He throws it. Merritt bats it down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Number 20 lines up as a single back. Now he's scrambling. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Merritt knocks it away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and just get his hand on it.
Number 20 alone in the backfield. Number 5 drops to throw. He's rolling right. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Kent State to kick.
Number 85 and number 80 to receive.
Here's the kick. Grove fields it in the end zone. First and 10, ball on the 21. The Golden Flashes put 4 men up front.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He drops back. He passes it. Woodson has it. Tackle at the 32. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Ball on the 32. It's first and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in a 4-3. And down he goes at the 35. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Cornhuskers go with the I formation. Brought down at the 37. He picks up a yard on the play. Ball on the 37-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. They shift on the defensive line. Back to pass. He throws it. And it's incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Mitchell awaiting the return. Punts the ball away. Mitchell fields it at the 18. Ball on the 17. First and 10. Kent State lines up in the ace set. Drops back. He's scrambling. He lets it go. Mitchell hangs on to it. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 20 lines up as a single back. Number 5 steps back to pass. Worthington comes away with a sack. 6-yard setback. Ball on their own 29. It's second down and a long ways to go. Kent State goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Throws it out there. Mitchell with a catch. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
Ball right around midfield. Ace backfield. Drops the throw. Fires across the middle. Vance with a takedown. That's a 35. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Nebraska comes out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He's on the run. He fires right. And it's caught. Merritt brings him down at the 17. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Ball on the 17. It's first and 10. Kent State lines up in the A-set. He drops back. He's on the run. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's caught. And he's got it for the touchdown. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kent State lines up for the kickoff. Grove and Heil back deep to return. He kicks it. Grove fields it in the end zone. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Kent State brings in their nickel package.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He drops back. He guns it to the left. Complete. Johnson with a takedown at the 35-yard line. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. Nebraska comes out in a double wing. Drops back to pass. He throws it. And it falls incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
The Golden Flashes line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Rolls to the left. He's looking for his man. Knocked out of bounds at midfield. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Ball on the 50. Kent State brings in the nickel here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He drops back. Rifles this one out to the left. Heil drops the ball. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50. Kent State lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here comes the defense. He throws it. It falls incomplete. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Cornhuskers come out in a double wing.
Third and 10 at the 50-yard
Back to throw. Lets it fly. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 42.
Number 42.
Fourth and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
4th and 1.
They're blitzing.
42-yard line.
Throws it out there. Maker drops it. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Cornhuskers line up with a 3-man front.
2nd and 10 at the 42.
Botnet brings him down at the 46-yard line.
The defense takes a timeout.
Second and 5 coming up here. Defense lines up in a 4-3.
At the 46-yard line.
And they got him for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense.
Ball on the 45. They're down in 7. Kent State comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. He's got the first tackle at the 37-yard line.
Timeout called by the defense.
Here's another look. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3.
37-yard line. Loss of 5 yards.
Ball on the 42. Ball on the 44-yard line. It's second down and a long ways to go. The Cornhuskers line up in a 4-3.
Timeout called by the offense.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 44.
That makes the score Kent 37, Nebraska 27.
And that's pretty much going to do it. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams, but I was really impressed the way this game was won. Kent State came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2002. Our final tally in this game, Kent 37, Nebraska 27. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.
Bye.